we are moving on to East Helianthus with the University of Helianthus.
You up to much tonight, Baz?
Well, I've actually got a dinner date.
Ooh.
With Mum.
Ooh.
Well, once a week I go over to hers and cook us up a nice meal. But lately I've just been making the staples that she made for me when I was a kid. Rissoles, shepherd's pie, you know, that sort of thing.
That's really sweet.
Well, it's not a bad way to spend a night, let me tell you.
True. At least 6 perfects and 92% accuracy. East Helianthus is the largest and most luxurious part of town. Customers here demand the best, so expect faster timers, higher accuracy requirements, and an abundance of Blitz levels. I am not looking forward to the last point. I'd like to warn you all that the last time I played this game was several months ago, so I apologize for the rustiness. Sapikanka.
That's tasty.
Would I live there? Maybe if I had the money. It'd be too expensive. Also, cool new robot designs. Music is bopping.
I've got this.
When it's opening, I feel the healing begin. When the colors spin, I feel strange sensations. When it's opening, I feel the crowd moving. Oh,
Dang it. They're going to love this.
It's fine. The anti-spam mechanisms. Delicious rice pudding.
Ugh.
95% accuracy, not bad. Game Dev Studio.
Daryl's the name, and games are my game.
Wow, you make video games here? That's awesome.
Yes, we're just about to ship our latest game, Jacob Abraham's Extreme Bowling. Very exciting, I know, but we have run into a teeny tiny issue where someone, not naming names, messed up the scheduling, and now everyone has to crunch.
That's terrible.
Oh, I don't mind, but the big problem is everyone's just so sad. I asked them what would make them happier, but they keep giving me these dull answers like time off. But I'm an empath, so I know when they say time off, what they're really saying is pizza party. So, you know, you do your thing, and before you know it, these rock stars will be back to giving me 110%.
Oh gosh. 9 goods, 9 perfects, and everything's a pizza. This is a thinly veiled take that against the abusive practices of numerous video game studios.
Attention drones, this is your captain speaking. They love it when I call them that. As a way of thanking you for your tireless work on Jacob Abraham's Extreme Bowling, I'm delighted to announce we will be having a pizza party today. Use your favourite delivery app to bring the food to you, and whatever you do, please do not leave your desks. The pizza is cheesy and the party is a metaphor. Oh, while I've got you here, just a reminder that our office will be open for team players who want to go above and beyond on weekdays from 10 to 10, plus Saturdays. Also Sundays.
Also Sundays.
Is someone crying?
Oh, great, this again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're feeling sad, please bottle it up and empty it at home. Like the saying goes, my boss earns $1 I earn a dime. That's why I cry at home, away from everybody else in the store.
Oh gosh, the satire.
Remember, if if you're feeling burnt out, you're welcome to take as much time off as you like. Once your 9-month contract ends.
Wow, you made this whole game in 9 months?
Oh no, we just continuously hire people on 9-month contracts to avoid paying for pesky things like benefits. Pretty clever, isn't it? I'd love to take credit for it, but, well, everyone does it.
Stop it, game.
Very exciting news! We're now going to read out the comments in the suggestion box. Dear Daryl, thanks for being a fun boss. So sweet. Dear Daryl, we're so grateful that you dedicate so much of your time to cheering us up at work. What a lovely note. I think everyone here knows that I'll die for you all. Metaphorically. Dear Daryl, I think we should start a union. There are more of us than there are of Daryls. I don't remember right. You know what? I think that's enough of the suggestion box for one day.
Bree, was that you? Shh.
I'm hearing murmurings about unions. Please keep in mind that we don't use the U word around here. So, ixnay on the union.
He's totally cooked. I would say this is thinly veiled satire, but this is so accurate to real life. Just played out for comedy.
Crispy. Hey, how are ya?
Look, I'm hearing the U word a lot. Just think how much money you'd need to spend on union dues when you could instead be spending it on a new video game system or whatever.
Final order.
Now there's the nori I know.
Perfect. Cook served delicious teamed arcade machine. Yeah, Daryl's cooked. At least I hope he's cooked.
Well, I hope you're happy. They've unionised. And it might just be weekends now, but what's next? Sick leave? Lunch breaks? Living wage? Thanks for nothing, you two.
Yes, yes, and yes. Wow, that union formed very quickly. Usually it would take a few weeks at the very least. The working conditions here must be terrible. But yeah, this commentary is coming from the heart, and I totally relate with this. Because all those things he mentioned happen in real life, and in many cases, even worse. Blitz Farmers Market. Here we go. Let's aim for the silver. Ah, got it.
Yum! Hello.
This sort of preaching works here because the Cook Serve Delicious series has always been a bit more on the parody and satire side anyways. If anything, this game is the most serious of the bunch.
Oh, I could eat 1,000 of those.
Careful on the calories, Bree.
Hey.
I can easily achieve silver ranks in all of these, but gold is the true test. Ah, here's the hardest one, nachos. These are reversed order.
Fish. Oh, do you think they'll care if I take a bite?
Yes. And for my last one, which are breakfast burritos. Served in the evening, but you do you.
so tired. Let's hit the hay.
Silver! Best time of all my attempts. I'll accept the silver.
Tonight, I'll be making what some consider to be the savory alternative to a crepe. It's a French cake called galette complete. Allow me to show you. Let's start by adding buckwheat batter to a heated crepe pan. Fun fact, buckwheat batter is gluten-free, and so is this recipe. This one's for you. Now, add cheese and an egg and wait for it to cook. Carefully transfer it to a plate and add asparagus and tomato. And that's it. A complete galette complete. Now, who was it that cheered earlier? Can we have him come on down? Yes, you in the denim. This one is for you to enjoy.
We're getting one remastered later this year. 2026. Practice time's over. On to the town square. At least 7 excellence and 94% accuracy.
I'll never get sick of all the tall buildings in Helianthus. Moraine was so boring and flat.
Really? That's what I liked about Moraine. Everyone's equal.
Yeah, but it's so cool to look up at people here.
And see them looking down on you.
Both are right. I suppose the situation of the grass is always greener. The income inequality is on great display here.
Bon appetit! Salutations! Hi there! Look at me go! Bye! Hi!
You can fly with me. Let's go for a ride.
And I actually turned down the cooking sound effects, J Butters. It's normally louder.
This road is home. It's destination unknown.
The game's sound design is pretty cool. It does make me feel like I'm actually cooking. As a matter of fact, I actually turned it down. I just turned it down so I could better hear the music.
We don't want the dreams to end. Don't want to wake up. We don't have much more reality to spend. It's all used up and we don't want the dream to end.
You don't hear it either, but this also makes fairly good use of the vibration. Another After Night section this soon? Baguette.
Forget the blinding light of day. The fun really begins at sunset. Lose yourself while winning big at the Sunset Casino. Come for our addictive slots, table games and poker rooms. Plus our world-class dining options, including a rotating selection of food vendors, make the Sunset Casino the perfect place for families, friends and high rollers alike. Forget about your troubles and stay for as long as you'd like. the Sunset Casino. You're welcome. She was a little girl with the cure for zombies. He was the 6-time bowling world champion with a penchant for pins. Now, Jacob Abraham must fight his way through a zombie apocalypse, armed with nothing more than a bowling ball and a killer roll. 10 pin! More like 10 pain! On November 11th, strike your way to justice in Jacob Abraham's Extreme Bowling.
I can see why the video game's suffering from crunch now. Subway station.
You must be Nori and Bree. How delightful for you to be visiting us here below the surface, and with such impeccable timing.
Thanks. I love the idea of serving food to commuters when they arrive.
Marvelous. As Director of Transportation, it is my duty to ensure
Bingo!
everything
That's one of the future
runs
locations.
as efficiently as possible. Today is just a trial of bigger and better things to come.
What else do you have in mind?
There's no time to explain. The next train will arrive in a matter of minutes.
Thank you, Director. At least 7 goods and 8 perfects. Beginning with nachos.
All right, let's see how efficiently you handle your first subsurface customers.
Is the director timing us?
Shh, I'm trying to be efficient.
You don't suppose they live down here?
That wouldn't make any sense.
They must have an office in City Hall, right?
Nori, let me focus.
Timing us on speed, accuracy, and efficiency. They have a tight ship to run after all.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Here comes the lunch crowd. Let's see how many of them stop at your cart before slowly returning to the surface.
You know how the director said we're trialing for bigger and better things?
Yes.
And how they keep talking about people as being either surface or subsurface?
Yeah.
And all the talk about efficiency.
Yep.
I think the director wants to build another city underground.
What?
Oh, I could eat 1,000 of those. Greetings. Hello. Oh, nuts. That's tasty. Beautiful. A pleasure.
Last shift of the day. Please continue to be an effective team. I am getting so much data from this.
Don't you get it? An underground Helianthus.
Just like those rich people were doing?
Think about it. The director is designed to increase efficiency. What's more efficient than minimizing travel times by making people live in the station?
I guess so. Sounds pretty far-fetched.
Restaurants, schools, libraries, offices, and parks all underground and easily accessible by subway. No traffic, no congestion.
No sun.
I'll bet you anything that this is what the director is planning. It all adds up.
Anything? A week of back rubs to the winter?
Deal.
Ah, deal. Now let's see what they say.
Just as I predicted, people seem to prefer getting their food down here as soon as they step off the subway.
Great. So what's the next step?
I will continue to maximize efficiency of the subway by bringing every facet of life down here. I must start immediately.
Oh, yes! No.
I already control the flow of transportation, and look how they flock to it. My superior infrastructure plans will attract all the citizens of Helianthus to the subway, slowly draining all inhabitants to the subsurface.
Start massaging.
Sewer TMNT villains be like, sticking close to the subway at the terminal, at least 7 perfects and 95% accuracy. If I was actually good at this game, I'd be multitasking up the wazoo. He's not monster enough yet. Give it time.
Welcome to Helianthus.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Please walk briskly to ensure maximum passenger flow.
Beautiful.
Hi there.
I'll always try syncing up similar steps if it makes my life easier.
Arriving, stand clear.
We're done here. Office lobby.
I can't believe you missed it. There was this beautiful black-capped chickadee just hopping around. Gorgeous bird.
You like birds even more than you like cooking.
Oh yeah, business is for the birds. But birds? Now you're in business. I'm actually hoping to get out and do some birding one of these days.
What's stopping you?
Nothing but time.
Our greatest enemy. At least 7 perfects and 95% accuracy.
Hey.
You know, I never thought I'd say this because robots are rad, but I kind of miss only having human customers in Moraine.
You do?
I miss seeing their eyes light up when you hand them food. The little interactions you have, the familiar faces.
For all its perks, technology is pretty good at destroying genuine human connection.
Real. The further technology develops, I always wonder if we're becoming more and more disconnected as humans. But that's a talk for another time.
Did you see that, Bree? Hey, how are ya?
Forget social media. I'm talking in general.
Look at me go! Hi! Delivery order?
Hello? I guess I was holding down that button by accident.
They're going to love this!
We're done.
Wow, you really pulled through! Was there ever any doubt?
Yes. Cutting a bit closer with the accuracy. What are we practicing tonight?
Tickets on sale now.
Hey, Nori! The Coutador commercial is on!
Oh!
The Couteau d'Or has chronicled the greatest chefs in one prestigious guide.
That's going to be me!
To this day, it is still the most difficult guide in which to be rated, even on the lowest end of the scale. Now, the once-in-a-decade event is returning.
Once in a decade? What is that? Decennial?
Do you have what it takes to earn a star?
Duh.
Do you dream of earning two?
Were you talking to me or the TV?
Might you join me in history by earning a third?
Yes!
There's only one way to find out. The Couteau d'Or. Become great.
Become legends.
Not long now, Bree. Then we'll be swimming with the upper enchiladas of society.
The upper echelons.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
I like Nori's phrasing better. Upper enchiladas of society.